Hey, everybody, this is Joe Shithead from D.O.A. You know what? You're listening to Punk Rock Demonstration. I don't know what they're demonstrating, but they're demonstrating some punk rock, I suppose. So, cool.
Hey, what's up? You're listening to me, Jack, here in the Punk Rock Demonstration, and we're out here at the Glass House in Pomona with the band D.O.A. from Canada, I believe.
Yes, we're from Vancouver, Canada. Hi, how you doing?
So what's the name D.O.A. stand for?
Dead on Arrival. The most famous case of a dead on arrival was John F. Kennedy. When you are picked up at the scene of an accident, but you're not dead, but maybe not so doing so well, and then you maybe die on the way, you arrive, and they put a toe tag on your right toe, right big toe, that says DOA, Dead on Arrival.
So that explains that logo with the toe tag that I've seen everywhere.
Yeah, exactly. And the other thing is, we just not where we got the name, but we realized how much sense it made, and we got the toe tag idea. There's an Edmund O'Brien movie that was remade in the 80s or 90s, but it's an excellent movie, the one made in the 50s, called DOA. And I think he's an LA detective. At the end, they put the stiff on the morgue table, and they put the toe tag on, and go, that guy's DOA. So, inspiration for the name.
See, I was just about to ask you, where'd you get that name, but...
Well, it's funny, it wasn't from there. This just kind of confirmed what we saw about the same time. No, we were in a warehouse practicing, Randy, Chuck, and I, and we knew we wanted to make a band, but we didn't have a name. And this guy, whose nickname was Harry Homo, came in, and he might have been wearing a fur coat, too. I can't quite remember, but he had a chick on each arm and a bottle of whiskey. And it was one of these kind of drop-in places. Everybody would jam, and people come and party and stuff like that. And he goes, you know what? You guys are pretty good. How about this? We'll start a band called DOA. You guys the band, I'm the singer, and we're going to make $1 million. And that's how we got the name. And Harry was a hell of a nice guy, but a hell of a poor singer. So after about 3.5 shows, he was out, and I took over as the singer. Previously, I was just the guitar player.
So we've been talking about me and you, but we haven't gotten our names yet. So what is your name, and what do you do in the band?
My name is Joe Shithead Keithley. I'm the founder of DOA and the singer and guitar player. We also have with us Jesse the Kid Pinner. He's our drummer.
How's it going?
So he refused to talk earlier. Now he's saying, hey, how's it going? So how is it going?
Not bad. Just sitting here in Pomona. Just got to this rad show, and it's looking good. Yeah, it's looking good. It's going to be good tonight. Going to rock.
Like the Ramones said, hey, Ramona, meet me in Pomona. They might not say it quite like that, but what? Sweet, sweet, sweet little Ramona. She always wants to come over. Meet me in fucking Pomona.
So how did you get that name, Joey Shithead, by the way?
My old drummer, Dimwit rest his soul, he's not with us anymore, one of my best friends. We got our first commercial gig as like a rock and roll band. This is like 1976 or early 77. And we played this little hick town in BC called Merritt, and which the town actually had no merit to it at all, just a lot of logs that had been cut down for lumber. And we got fired after a 4-night stand we'd been hired for. And we got fired after the first night and got our asses kicked out of town, right? So on the way back to Vancouver, which is a couple hundred miles, we stopped and take a break on the drive back, and Dimwit said, this rock and roll stuff ain't all it's cracked up to be. We'd done one whole show, as experienced veterans, and he said, you know what? We should start a punk rock band. We'll call it Joey Shithead and the Marching Morons. And my name was Joe, so that kind of stuck, but the Marching Morons did not. And eventually, we started a band called the Skulls, but not to be confused with the Skulls from Los Angeles, right? And we played lots of shows in Vancouver, and we moved to Toronto and played there a whole bunch too. And then that's how we got the name.
I see. So let's talk a little bit about the music that you guys play. You've got like 1 billion records, I believe, or 1 billion songs.
Yeah, basically.
What's the inspiration behind like making all these songs, or does it just come to mind one day, or what?
Sometimes it's just like I wrote a song the other day called "That's Bullshit," and there's a few little trimmings I got to add to it, and I haven't quite finished the lyrics, but I think it took me like 15 minutes. It was like, I went That's the way I write a song. The day before, I'd wrote another song that is a Bears song, and that only took me an hour and a half. But some songs can take a couple of years, right? And it can be like quite a lot of work because you have a guitar riff, and you have like a feel, like I know the way I want the drums to go, not totally, but more or less, and you just kind of work at it. And then the real tough part is like an inspiration for the lyric. Once you get the lyric, like you can write anything, because what I try to do is take a lyric and match up the music to the lyric that suits what the lyric is saying. So the music paints kind of a picture that suits that set of lyrics.
So how did you come up with this song called "That's Why I'm an Atheist"? Or is that just because you're an atheist?
That one was like shooting fish in a barrel, right? Oh yeah, no, that's easy, because religion. While I respect people's rights to have their religion and practice it and all that kind of thing, and that's an important part of our society, and that at the same time, when you think about the fervent evangelicals and crazy fanatics of other religions, that they don't have anything good in mind for the world. They want you to be like them, even though you don't want to. And what they do is they foment greed. They start wars, and it's just organized religion doesn't have to be, but can be a really horrible thing. So I wanted to tell people, I've been an atheist. I don't know. My dad was an atheist, so I guess I've had it since I was a kid, right? I went to church once when I was a kid. I had to sneak out with the neighbors, and my dad was really mad when I came back to him. I'd been to church when I was about 7 years old. I snuck out one Sunday morning, right? So it was pretty easy to write that song.
Usually it's the other way around, where your parents are super religious, and if you snuck out on Sunday's church service, it would be a totally different story.
Well, my experience at church when I was like 7, as the neighbors were like saying we should go to church, and they were really kind of upset that the Keithleys didn't go to church, so eventually I listened to them enough that I'll just go and pretend I'm going to play with my friend Stuart, and I hopped in their car with them and went to the church, and there's big wide double doors at the church, and I was pretty impressed by the size of the building, even though it was a pretty small little community church. And I got in there, and I just couldn't believe how boring the guy was, right? The pastor. And I was like, this is terrible, right? I'm wasting my Sunday morning. I could be watching like cartoons or something, right? So, but my dad was really mad at the neighbors, and he went over to talk to the father. He's like, don't you ever do that again. And he meant business, and everybody in the neighborhood was like pretty well afraid of my dad. He was the biggest maniac you ever met. I'm a mere shadow of my father, right?
I'm an atheist myself, and it's like when you walk to church, it's like so elegant and beautiful. It's like just welcoming, and when you walk in, it's like, wow, why am I here?
Yeah, exactly. Oh, there's the coppers.
Oh.
It's okay, don't have to close the door.
So while we're watching the coppers walk around, we're going to take a listen to this song called "That's Why I'm an Atheist" by D.O.A. You're listening to me, Jack, here in the punk rock demonstration with the band D.O.A.
Yes! Extremists kill, extremists fight. The way they act, they'll never see that light. You see the priest, abuse the boys, steal the youth, treat like human toys, like human toys. That's why I am an atheist. I'm not one of God's fascists. Don't need your mumble jumbo to know that I exist. That's why I am an atheist. but to know that I exist. That's why I am an atheist. That's why I am an atheist. I'm not one of God's ashes. Don't need to mumble jumble to know that I exist. That's why I am an atheist.
That was That's Why I'm an Atheist by D.O.A. And we're out here with D.O.A. at the Glass House in Pomona. And this is the punk rock demonstration. So you started this record label called Sudden Death Records, or did you start it?
Yes, I did. We didn't have a way to put out a record, so we had a few songs. We knew we wanted to make a recording, and we'd only been going for about 3 months, so you're talking maybe like June 1978. We started in February 78, and so rented a studio. We got some money from some unemployment insurance checks, and that financed the first record. And we went into the studio, and all of a sudden, we kind of realized that we kind of said to ourselves, you know what, everybody hates us, everybody thinks we suck, we'll never get a record deal, we're never going anywhere. And I said, well, you know what, I know these guys, this band in Vancouver, that put out their own album, and they go around and sell it themselves at concerts, and they do pretty well, and they're quite popular, right? And it's called the Pied Pumpkin String Ensemble, like a hippie band that I used to go see when I went to Simon Fraser University to become a lawyer, which I went there for, right? But then I bought my first guitar, and you know what? Everything has been downhill since, right? Anyways, then so he said, okay, well, let's do this EP and record it, and then we needed a way to distribute it. So I had a really beat up car I bought for about $50. So there's about 6 record stores in town that would take the record in consignment for $1, and they would sell it for $1.25, and they would start selling pretty fast, and the college radio station started playing it. And then I started mailing it to like college radio, like in LA, Toronto, SF, London, New York, and that became the Disco Sucks 7-inch EP became kind of an underground hit. And so it wasn't really a record company. We just thought, okay, well, we need a label. It's D.O.A., so let's call it Sudden Death. Hey, Rob, how you doing? Just one.
Doing good.
Yeah, nice to see you. Just in the middle of an interview, right? Yeah.
So we've got other band members of the band D.O.A. interrupting our interview.
That's right.
How rude.
It's former members. Dan used to be in a band called Econoline Crush. So that's one of the guitar players from there. He lives down out in Victorville, right? So just came down for the show.
Wow, way out there.
Yeah, oh yeah, that's way out there. But they have parts of historic Route 66 up there. They have a little strip with a couple of little diners and gas stations, and they kind of play it up, which is a good thing because there's not a hell of a lot else in Victorville. I can tell you that much, right? So
There's snow in the winter and there's sand in the summer.
yeah, it's rough up there.
There's
The kids.
snow in the winter? Wow.
Yeah, well, you're getting into the high desert, like going up the pass there, right? So.
Yeah, so are there any other bands on that record label, or is it just for you guys?
No, there's 88 releases. Most of the bands are like defunct, or they're not all old, but they all have eventually stopped playing. Like mostly Vancouver bands, ranging from the Real Mackenzies to the Pointed Sticks to the Modernettes. There are a couple of releases by The Damned. We have a single by Sham 69, and we have a whole stack of Vancouver bands that you may or may not have heard of, right? So, so 88 releases, and we've been going seriously since the beginning of 99, so about 12 years.
Wow, when you say 99, it sounds like it wasn't that long ago, but when I think about it, it's like, wow, that's over 10 years ago.
Yeah, it's like 12 years. Well, and the good thing is we're still in business, which unfortunately I have a lot of friends that ran little record companies like Sudden Death that are not in business because it's been so rough the last 5 years, right? So, but we're doing good, and we have some great albums, right? We got classic D.O.A. stuff, Pointed Sticks, Marionettes, Young Canadians. This is some of the best punk rock that ever came out in its day, from Vancouver, right? For the most part.
Talking about punk rock, how did you get interested in this music called punk rock?
You know what? I was really into political stuff, and I thought rock music was really dead, like in the mid 70s to 77, around there, and the bands were really commercial. Like I grew up in bands like when I was a kid, like Jimi Hendrix and Black Sabbath and stuff like that. So when this stuff came along, it was like so wild. We went like, wow, this is like really crazy, and they're saying something, and we just kind of fell into it, right? You know, it was great, and plus it had a really great message of like be yourself and think for yourself, which I think is a great thing, right? And be experimental, and don't be afraid to not be part of the crowd.
You talked about this song "Disco Sucks" earlier, and we didn't listen to it. I don't remember if we talked about what that song was about.
Yeah, well, disco was huge at the time, and the biggest albums that year, I think 76, 77, were like Saturday Night Fever by the Bee Gees, and Donna Summer, and oh God, I got Gloria Gaynor, and it's like, and it wasn't so much that I don't like the music, although some of it I find quite funny now, and I freely admit that sometimes I'll turn it up, and I go like, well, yeah, okay. This is a well-written pop song or whatever, right? I can appreciate that. But it was more the attitude of the people that we didn't like. And there was one disco club on Broadway Street in Vancouver, which is one of the main streets. And we just go by. We were like young punks, like 18 or 19. And we happened to be walking by, and we'd just go and harangue these people. Not fight them or anything like that, but call them names or piss on the wall or the stuff like that, right? And to piss them off, right? And it was a lot of fun, right? So, and there was I guess I had written the song, and I thought it was like pretty good. And then I saw this thing on TV. Dr. Demento had this anti-disco rally at Comiskey Park in Chicago, and on the pitcher's mound, they burned disco albums and posters and stuff like that. And then it turned into a riot, and they wrecked half of Comiskey Park. It was between a doubleheader of the White Sox, and it got a lot of national news. And I turned on the news, and I thought, like, holy Christ! And all these people were wearing these shirts like "Disco Sucks" or "Death Before Disco," stuff like that. Right? It was pretty funny. And so I kind of realized I was really onto something. That the public sentiment were like, yes, I'm not alone in this manner, right? So. And then we put out the EP. We knew that was the key song right away, and it really caught on.
So I guess we'll have to take a listen to that song called "Disco Sucks."
Yeah, it's a good
I think maybe that song like got D.O.A. out there. What do you think?
Oh yeah, that was basically that little EP was our passport to go travel the world for the last 30 years, right? So absolutely, that was like became a little underground hit, and then we just started adding to it.
So we'll definitely have to take a listen to that one. It's called "Disco Sucks" by D.O.A. And we're with D.O.A. at the Glass House in Pomona on the punk rock demonstration.
Disco sucks! I'm fucking walking around, run out of town. Sons of people stomping around, saying disco sucks like shit. Sons of people stomping around, saying disco sucks like shit. Lots of plastic people, building a plastic people. Lots of plastic people, building a plastic people. Disco sucks, disco sucks, disco sucks like shit. Disco sucks, disco sucks, disco sucks like shit. Disco sucks, disco sucks, disco sucks like shit. Like shit, like shit, like the fucking shit. There is a fucking crap. Get out of the way.
There I was at the end of it, slivers of my
'em in the alley, you can't beat 'em on the ice. You gotta smash 'em in the teeth at least once or twice. It reminds me of all the chumps that Sydney take us on. Then I think of the blood in the ice. What a bunch of morons! Sandman, Sandman, Sandman. That's where I belong. Beat 'em, bust 'em. Well, that's our custom. Smash 'em, hook 'em. We beat 'em like a wrecking mule. Beat 'em, bust 'em. Well, that's our custom. Then we mug 'em. It's down the station after the game. Hit button! I gouge decapitated! A broken arm and a skull fracture, conquest and defeat. I find it major and suspension. My new team and the hospital sheet. Sandman, Sandman, Sandman. That's where I belong. Beat 'em, bust 'em. Well, that's our custom. Spear 'em, board 'em. Put 'em right through the glass. Beat 'em, bust 'em. Well, that's our custom. We like to mug 'em. Pitchfork 'em like a bale of hay. Beat 'em, bust 'em, that's our custom. 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 I know you're going to score. You, come on. You, out of the game. I've had enough of you.
That was Beat 'em Bust 'em by D.O.A. and you're listening to me, Jack, here in the punk rock demonstration. And I hear that song is about hockey. I was reading your book,
Yeah.
and it's called Talk Minus Action Equals Zero.
Talk minus action equals zero. Just come out on the Arsenal Pulp Press, and was a 300-page full-color illustrated history of DOA with a narrative that goes along with all the images, like posters, photos, album covers. Yeah, it's a really like an in-depth book.
Okay, so we'll talk about that in a little bit. But before that, how did you get into hockey, and how come you're not playing hockey now and singing and all that?
Well, I mean, I've been playing hockey since I was a kid, right? And I always loved that. I mean, hockey is culture in Canada, right? It's like a big, big thing. You can't get away from it. And then about '87, we saw BTO were playing a show, and they were wearing like football jerseys, and we went like, oh, that's interesting, right? I mean, they were big, huge guys, like really, really heavy, right? And so maybe the only thing they could find that would fit them at the time, right? You know. Then we thought, wow, that'd be pretty interesting if we combined hockey and rock, right? So what we did a version of BTO's song "Taking Care of Business," and we made a video for it that became really famous in Canada and got played on like Much Music, which is like our equivalent to MTV type thing. It got played constantly, and in it, to shoot the video, Randy Bachman from BTO wasn't on the recording, but in the video he was our coach. And so what we did, we were like we had guys in business suits, like and we played a game of hockey against them in the video. It's pretty funny, right? So yeah, it's a great video.
Yeah, I love hockey myself. So
Yeah.
did you ever become a big hockey fan, or did you just not? Did you just want to do music more than hockey?
Well, I mean, I grew up thinking that I was going to be, when I was older, playing for the Boston Bruins, right? And that was my aspiration. And obviously I wasn't good enough. And then I really got into music, like when I was a teenager, like, like 15, 16, 17. I was a drummer, and you know what? I wasn't like a great drummer. So when I was about 18, I became like a guitar player and learned that, right? So, but the whole hockey thing, I mean, I haven't played for about 5-6 years, right? But God, I played for like 35 years, 2-3 times a week, right? It was pretty serious, right? And we had a D.O.A. team. It's called the D.O.A. Murder Squad, and we played like charity games for the Vancouver Food Bank to raise money for them, or people bring food or donate money. And we would try and take on a philosophical opponent, like a radio station that hated D.O.A. or the Vancouver Cops or a newspaper or something like that. And it'd always be a big event. We'd get a lot of people in the stands, these little community rinks, and the guys with organs and guys beating drums and dun 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 dun, dun that kind of thing, right? And it was like the D.O.A. Murder Squad games were big, right? A lot of people really enjoyed them, right? So
I guess we'll take a listen to another song, but before that, we'll talk about this book that you wrote. How long did it take you to write this book, Talk Minus Action Equals Zero?
33 years. That's how long the band's going. So that's how long it took me to write. No, seriously, I mean, it was the accumulated experiences of D.O.A., and I really wanted to demonstrate to people that myself, despite not having like a musical education, like going to music school or anything like that, that I was able to figure out how to write songs, how play write records, play in a band, how to produce records, how to run a record label, how to tour manage, how to travel the world. And I wanted to show that if you put your mind to it, you really can do almost anything. So that was kind of the inspiration. And I happened to get like a nice looking book out of it at the same time. But it really was, I just want to demonstrate that you can take charge of your own life and make a big difference. I mean, the whole point of D.O.A. over the years has been to try and affect some positive change in this world, right? And I think the book is a good summation of that, because there's a lot of politics in it. There's a lot of humor in it. There's a lot of fuck-ups that we have with the police and border guards and rip-off record companies. And so basically, that was the longest answer to a really short question. It took me 4 months. I started last November and compiled the posters, and we thought we had till about April, and then we decided that we were going to do it in full color instead of partial black and white. So then we had to have it finished by February 29th. And so it was a full court press. We had to really hustle and get done. So I just started writing like mad, and the art basically was me and the art director did the whole book. And I would give her the text and the posters and the photos, and she would arrange it, and I'd go, that's good or that's not good, and then we'd rearrange it. And it's written in a linear fashion, and the idea is that it's supposed to be like you can pick up and read the whole thing if you want, if you're a D.O.A. fan, or it can be like kind of a coffee table book that you can just look at one page, look at the posters or the images, and the story that goes with that will tell you enough about. It's like self-contained type thing, right? So you don't have to read it for hours, right? So that's kind of the nice thing about it, right? So
yeah, what's good about books is you can always put it down and come back to it later.
Yeah, I mean, if you're reading a novel, of course you want, if it's good, you just keep reading and reading because you can't put it down, right? But it's sectioned off in such a way that you can put it down, come back to it.
Now that I remember what I was going to say earlier, I guess we can't play a song yet. We'll talk about all the benefits you've played and all that. Did you set up these benefits, or were you part of benefits, or did people invite you to these benefits, or what's up with that?
Both. I mean, D.O.A.'s done 200, 250 benefit concerts over the years, and about 4 or 5 or 6 different releases of singles or albums that were benefit orientated, right, for various causes, generally political, ranging from stuff about rape relief to justice for prisoners, Aboriginal rights in Canada, environmental causes, anti-globalization, a lot of different things. And they're generally the shows that I enjoy the most, because you know what, they have a real point to them, and you're doing it. We do this not for money. We do this because we care, right? And I think it's a good thing to get out there and say what you think, right? Because I think that you can be a cultural politician. That's what I've tried to be throughout my career, right? And I continue to strive for that, right? I mean, if an actor can be the president of the United States, then surely I can say whatever I want about what's going on in the world.
Yeah, it's always good to have a purpose in life and not having the purpose of a religion or something like that.
A purposeless life is not very good.
Okay, so we've been talking a lot, so we'll take a listen to another song. Since we've been talking about Talk Minus Action Equals Zero, we'll have to take a listen to a song on that album. What's a good song to play, since I've been picking all the songs?
We'll just take a look right now. How about I Live in a Car? It was actually, it was written when the recession was going on here in 2008 and around the world too, right? So I started reading articles about people in Los Angeles that were living in cars. They'd lost their house, and they'd have an entire family would be living in an SUV and stuff like that. And some of it was just like tragic, I thought, right? And remains so because there's still people in that situation, right? Obviously. And, so that's hence I wrote the song called I Live in a Car.
Very cool, I guess.
It
Depends on how depends on how you see it.
Yes, I got you.
So yeah, we'll take a listen to that song. It's called I Live in a Car by D.O.A. off of the Talk Minus Action Equals Zero CD. And you're listening to me, Jack, here in the punk rock demonstration with D.O.A. That was I Live in a Car by D.O.A. and we're with D.O.A. at the Glass House in Pomona. You're listening to me, Jack, here in the punk rock demonstration. So we talked a lot about everything. I think we covered the entire history of D.O.A.
We've got everything except the kitchen sink, and we'll get that in there soon there, friends.
So where can people find more information about the band and your music and all that?
Yeah, we'll just go to suddendeath.com. And people always think the way I pronounce things that I'm saying Southern Death, but it's like sudden death, like sudden death overtime that you would get like in a soccer match or a hockey game. And there's tons of stuff there about where the band's playing, what the label's doing, what I'm doing or other members of the band are up to and stuff like that. So it's a good site, and join us on Facebook, join us on MySpace, so you can find all the information about that there.
I love how you promoted your main site as the suddendeathrecords.com one and not the MySpace and the Facebook like everyone else is doing.
Yeah, to me, it's because it's all inclusive. It's got everything there, and hey, Pomona Police. It's Pomona. They're patrolling. They're looking for Ramona. I think she ran away from home.
They know we're here.
Yeah, runaway punk from New York. Don't worry, Ramona. We won't let them know that.
Horrible. So yeah, you can check out D.O.A.'s website at suddendeath.com. Is that what it was?
Yeah. Or you can follow me on Twitter. It's D.O.A. Joe.
Very cool.
So that's not hard to find. And I forget what the MySpace is. Great.
But they can find it on your website.
It's like D.O.A. punk type thing. You can find it. I can't remember, right? So, yeah.
I can't even
Obviously,
remember.
I'm on there all the time, right?
I can't even remember how to log in since they've like changed stuff so many times. It's like absurd.
No, I know what you mean. I actually have a guy help me out with it because I'm actually literally so busy with the label, But I really got into this tweeting. That's actually quite a lot of fun. So I just tweet about hockey, politics, but I don't tweet about my dog taking a crap or what kind of sandwich I had, like stupid stuff. I think that's really boring tweets when you read stuff like that, right? And I do a lot of tweets, so we have a lot of followers amongst unionized groups. I really got into this thing, the whole thing, the striking workers in Wisconsin and stuff like that, and they're losing their rights through these idiot Republican governors. And you know what, folks? One last thing: it's really important to stand up to these assholes in the Tea Party. They do not have your best interest in mind. They're in a lot of cases right-wing Christian evangelicals that are not free thinkers, and they're really out to. They talk about freedom. They're out to destroy freedom and take away your rights. And I would endorse nothing violent, but I would say that philosophically you have to get out there and fight them word for word, because they're not in your favor, they're friends.
Yes, and they like to talk a lot and confuse the hell out of you with their talking.
Well, and they have their mouthpieces like the Rush Limbaughs and like idiots like that. I mean, the guy's disgusting, right? But obviously the networks love it because they make money off them, and that's the way of the world, unfortunately, right? So.
Have you ever heard of Dr. Laura?
You mean like the sex doctor?
Oh, no, not that one.
Oh, okay.
the talk show host that talks about people's problems, like a Dr. Phil, but Dr.
Oh, okay.
Laura.
No, obviously I haven't. No, okay. Yeah.
Oh, well,
Is she
unfortunately, no. I actually like her a lot,
Okay.
but they pulled her off the air because she was too profane in her
Assessments.
right. Like she
Yeah.
would point out things, but they were a little bit more than what people would want to hear. So, as like a cover up for radio, like they want to make it so people don't fight with whatever the hell they're saying. They just take her off the air so that way they can't
Right. Yeah. No.
argue with her.
Oh well, that sounds like a drag. She's been taken off. If that's the case.
Yeah, I don't know where I was going with that, so
That's okay.
So we'll just take a listen to another song by D.O.A. and then I guess that's about it. So you've been listening to me, Jack, here in the punk rock demonstration, and D.O.A. You can find out more information about D.O.A. at suddendeath.com. You can find out more information about my show on my website at punkrockdemo.com. And we'll end it off with this one last song. I guess we're going to take a listen to this one last song.
Don't Let Your Life, off of D.O.A.'s latest album, Talk Minus Action Equals Zero.
Yeah, that's a good one. I was reading both of them at the same time, and somehow it became walk and talk and
Yeah,
Or-
okay, yeah. It's like,
So- big jumbled mess here. So we'll take a listen to this one last song, and yes, check out my website, punkrockdemo.com, and DOA's website at suddendeath.com. Here's, what was it? Don't Let Your Life by DOA.
Yeah, hey! day. It feels like you're looking to give your life away. Are you looking to give your life away? Don't let your life, don't let it slip by. This is your chance. You'll never get another try to see the big picture. I believe it's your time. So don't let your life, don't let your life slip by. Slip by. Don't let your life slip by. There ain't no mountain that's too hard to climb. You got to take charge, got to draw the line. They lose that shadow, that monkey on your back. You win back your soul and open that door a crack. Win back your soul and open that door. Don't let your life, don't let it slip by. This is your chance. You'll never get another try to see the big picture. I believe it's your time. So don't let your life, don't let your life slip by. Slip by. Don't let your life slip by. Win back your soul and open the door. Don't let your life, don't let it slip by. This is your chance. You'll never get another try to see the big picture. I believe it's your time. So don't let your life, yeah. Don't let your life, don't let it slip by. This is your chance. You'll never get another try to see the big picture. I believe it's your time. So don't let your life, don't let your life slip by. Slip by. Don't let your life slip by.
Tired of that same old stuff they call punk rock? Well, take a listen to these upcoming songs. Never before heard anywhere. It's the Punk Rock Demonstration New Music Block. Remember, you heard it here first on the Punk Rock Demonstration.
We're all rock and rollers here.
You look like half a butt puppet. Do you know what it's like to be on the bill and to play for 15 minutes and the only people there to see you are the other bands and their girlfriends? Don't talk to me about rock and roll. I'm out there in the clubs and on the streets and I'm living it. I am rock and roll.
I'm losing sleep, 'cause I don't have a bed. I'm a man that I bed, yeah. And I don't miss her, but I should be so bad. I've been sleeping in a bed, yeah. Girl, man without a bed. I've been sleeping on this couch for months on end. Girl, man without a bed. Every now and then I turn the floor instead. Girl, man without a bed. I've been sleeping on this couch for months on end. Girl, man without a bed. Every now and then I turn the floor instead. I'm losing sleep, 'cause I don't have a bed. I'm a man without a bed, yeah. And I don't miss her, but I should be so bad. I've been sleeping in a bed, yeah. No man without a bed. I've been sleeping on this couch for months on end. No man without a bed. Every now and then I turn the floor instead. No man without a bed. I've been sleeping on this couch for months on end. No man without a bed. Every now and then I turn the floor instead, yeah.
So much for your friendship, so much for loyalty, so much for what you call bankruptcy. The friends we met along the way, we drink time on one hand, and every gig we play can feel like battle of the bands. Never been part of the crowd, and never still unknown. So we'll let you just question what is really going wrong. Some folks are trapped inside a time warp. They're living in the past, and if they've never heard your name, you don't even stand a chance. Never been part of the crowd, and never still unknown. So we'll let you just question what is wrong. Are we too old to be a part of any young Trinity scene? Too new for all the the diehards will blink to that's to what they want to hear. The scene's on is dripping and it's surely fading fast. And if it carries on like this, it just won't last. So much for your friendship, so much for loyalty. It's in his hand, it's for himself, there's no community. There's just too many poses, they're up to what it's been. So much for what you call bankruptcy. So much for what you call bankruptcy. It makes you wonder if it's really all worthwhile. Forever out and poking and you pay to no one at the time. Try to play your heart out, you pull upon their face. You see it in your face, you just don't care. But we just can't give in, even though we'll never win. And I know there's many other bands like us on the outside looking in. Are we too old to be a part of any younger training scene? Too new for all the diehards, hoping to that's to what they want to hear. The scene is hot, it's dripping and it's surely fading fast. There's just no way it's gonna last. So much for your friendship, so much for loyalty. There's every man in for himself, there's no community. There's just too many pros, like some rockstar wannabes. So much for what you call bankruptcy. So much for your friendship, so much for loyalty. It's every man in for himself, there's no community. There's just too many problems, which a rockstar wannabes. So much for what you call bankruptcy. So much for what you call bankruptcy. So much for what you call, that's not fair fuck all. So much for what you call bankruptcy.
I'm walking in the streets again with all my friends, trying to get rid of the pain and loneliness. The gangster ska just right behind. We'll dance on the ska to kill some time, singing. With all my friends, trying to get rid of the pain and loneliness. The gangster ska is right behind. We'll dance on the ska to kill some time. I don't know what's worse, ignorance and indifference. Well, I don't know and I don't fucking care. The gangster ska is here with me, singing alone as we hit the street, singing.
It's time for requests.
To make your request on the punk rock demonstration, call the punk rock demonstration hotline at 209-980-PUNK. For all you people with non-punk rock phones, that number is 209-980-7865.
This is for the punks! We don't need political skunks preaching crap like they know it all. Hiding in their alternative bullshit world. Those self-absorbed, egotistical bastards don't have the balls to cut off their hair. So don't tell me what to eat or what to say, because I'll say it anyway. Fuck off, you cunt!
You do it now! Got this back to head! But it's like you said I never get away! Don't tell me what to do! Don't tell me what to wear! I'm gonna do it as a place like a way of life! Don't tell me what to say! Don't tell me what to wear! Oi! Oi! What about on today? My ears don't fall! And we're here to stay! On anything on my back, getting to a scene, reaching for the things and standing for the lead, standing for the things, reaching on the key, but I'm making rules I never wanna be. Don't tell what you say. I don't be a wanderer. What about on today? I can't go wrong. And we're both just on stay. Never send away. It's a way of life for the bones of today. We play for you, we play for anyone. Power of bones instead of when we die. Never, never send away. We're bones of today.
Greg from Final Solution. You're listening to Jack's Punk Rock Demonstration. kid's got the peace of mind. Shoot and stab, rob and rape, no matter what he knows his fate. Knows his fate. Knows his fate. Knows his fate. Rich kid, rich kid. Rich kid, rich kid. Rich kid, rich kid. There's never justice. Daddy's boy against daddy's own. Wanted brat, thing you know. On his way to a foreign land, never to answer. See the stand. See the stand. See the stand. Gonna see the stand. Rich kid, rich kid. Rich kid, rich kid. Rich kid, rich kid. There's never justice. Poor man's life, poor man's life. Locked away the chance to fight. Victim of society. Freedom's only aim. Luxury. 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 Rich kid, rich kid. Rich kid, rich kid. Rich kid, rich kid. There's never justice. Rich kid justice, he's on his way. Rich kid justice, no locked away. Rich kid justice, that's no lie. Rich kid justice, don't be fucking die.
Because you're big rock stars. Do for the PA, but reward. Take care, brother.
Revolution in my mind. Right to the head. Revolution in my mind. Right to the head. Revolution in my mind. Right to the head. Revolution in my mind.
Oh, darling, it's come that time again. I'm sorry, but I really got to go. Till the next again we meet, my heart is in the street, and baby, I got to go. Don't you hang your head in sorrow. You know there's still tomorrow, and maybe I might come home. Till the next again we meet, my heart stays in the street, and baby I'm hitting the road. Free man, baby, baby, I'm a free man. Well, I could do anything and I could go anywhere that I want to. Well, I never had to ask before. Be there if I'm gonna start. Baby, baby, I'm a free man. So don't you hang your head in sorrow. You know there's still tomorrow. Maybe I might come home. But till the next again we meet, my heart is in the street, and baby I got to go. Free man, baby, baby, I'm a free man. Well, I can do anything and I can go anywhere that I want to. Well, I never had to ask before. Be there if I'm going to start. Baby, baby, I'm a free man. Free man, baby, baby, I'm a free man. That's F-R-E-E-M-A-N, I'm a free man. Well, I never had to ask before. Damn if I'm gonna start. Baby, baby, I'm a free man. Free man, baby, baby, I'm a free man. Free man, baby, baby, I'm a free man. Well, I never had to ask before. Damn if I'm gonna start. Baby, baby, I'm a free man. So don't you hang your head in sorrow. You know there's still tomorrow. Remember, que sera, sera. So till the next again we meet, get your butt out in the street, 'cause baby I got to go.
You listen to Jack from Punk Rock Demonstration. I am Animal, the Anti-Nowhere League's main singer.
This is a day of closed circuit, closed door society. Grab a partner, start shaking. To the party, you need an invitation. Forget what you're told. You young and old, come on everybody. There's
occupations on it, it's my council tenancy. It's open of a grateful, singing in the state. Well, I need a finish for the pyramid. We're down back, square one. Down back, square one. Choose a currency of greed. The idea of the game is to take much more than you need. Accumulate your wealth while other stuff for quality. Component of the harness and it's what am I okay? It's time to flip the game and turn the table upside down. Those who jump will fall and drop morality for ground. Then we can eliminate you from the place to say. It's hard to know from the one get out until free. Come back, square one. Come back, square one. Come back, square one. Come back, square one. Come back.
Rich runs through these veins.
Hey, this is Alicia from Combat Crisis, and you're listening to Punk Rock Demonstration.
This is your life! We do what we do, we know a better way for the world today. We're sick and fall, society's way. The proper way of living is what keeps us free. We know when it runs, the truth sets us free. We're calling out the lions, because hypocrisy. We'll always stand together like a family that has grown. To you it might be school, to us this is our life.